welcome to today's fix and flip that we're working on. It's a little renovation job. We've got some little extra to do. Right now we're working in the closet. As we can see in here, we've got a classic situation of a fluorescent fixture having flickering lights. What's happening is the ballast, which I will show you, is right here. This beautiful sucker has a bunch of iron and copper inside of it, and what it does is creates magnetic induction to change the voltage to get these things to ignite. These things get really hot. It's burning my hand right now, and they break over time. So what we've done is, over at this light fixture, we have retrofitted this one by removing the ballasts so we can put new tubes in. These ones here have a couple of different settings. They are to be installed without ballasts. What that means is this light fixture is good to go again, will last a lot longer, we'll never have any heating issues because those things cause heat. It functions at a tenth of the power that a normal thing does. And so we're going to put these ones in and see the difference in light. Let's do it. So, as we can see, we have a slight difference in how they are. Obviously those ones weren't working, but this is what our new ones look like. The cool thing about these ones is you can change the colour from yellow to more blue, to really blue. I swear they're changing the colour spectrums. They say this is 4000, but I disagree. I would say this is 3500 Kelvin. That's the colour spectrum of light. Really, for a closet like this, you want it at about 4000, you want it to stay quite white. So let me show you how we did it. These are T8s, which means you just pop them out here. Lovely and easy to get them going. And put them up out of the way. Now we have 6 tabs here, 3 on the other side. You just pinch the end, pinch, pinch. This comes out like that. Now this is live, naturally. So I'm going to turn it off. Now, what you're doing is, this is a different voltage. So first you're removing the ballast by cutting both sides. 1 cut, 2 cuts. I try and cut right next to the ballast so I've got as much wire as possible for my next connections. And I look through here, I see these, so I cut the ballast as well. And the ballast has 1 screw holding it. We just pop off. And then once our 1 screw comes out, she stops out. That's the piece we don't want. Then what I'm going to do is connect my neutrals to one side, all my other ones to my other side of live, and then I have live on one side and neutral on the other side. Now this crazy little junction of madness is all connected. I have my neutral connected to one side, and I have my live here connected to all the other side. So I need to label L and N, because some tubes have an L and an N on the others, some don't. I've got some better quality ones, gooder quality, speak English, Harrison. Some better quality ones that don't have an L and N, but it's still good to label both sides so that it's identified in case it ever gets changed and somebody else comes with a different tube. What will happen is you'll put it in backwards and it won't turn on, and then I'll get a phone call, hey, it doesn't work, and then I have to come back out. Or I tell them to try and swap it around and hopefully they do it themselves. Here we go, putting this back in. I'm going to try and line them up so they fit into the space nicer. You don't want to crush them. So we take our nibbly bit. I'm going to start from the easier end with them wires. Just place that in, making sure I'm not crushing. This is the closest thing to using a lightsaber an electrician gets. I do like the sound effects, you are correct. If you're wondering, when you're an apprentice and you're younger and you're a Brit media, is it fun to have fluorescent light bulb fights? Yeah. Is it good for your health? Definitely no. So don't do that unless they're LED. And we put our first one in. Oh, moody. It's because I've done the wrong amount. Well, it's because I haven't labelled this part. Like I just told you. Oh, I can't delete this whole video. So, when things don't work and you check and you know there's power and you're like, tubes, why won't you work? Always check the neutral. It's always a loose neutral like it was this time. So I just have to remake this one bad boy that slipped out. I would like to note that in England, we made wire nuts illegal 50 years ago. Why, Harrison? It don't make a proper connection. But that's just me moaning like a little bitch while I fix it. Power back on, please. Every time. Every day is a winding road. But I feel a little bit closer to feeling fine. Okay, lights back off. We'll put this back in because we don't want to clip a wire. Thank you kindly, my trusty assistant. Hope it all real, make it all fit real nice. Don't crush wires. Wires don't like it when you crush them. They get quite angry, in fact. Slowly in, slowly in. When doing electrical work, it's important to know that nothing ever works the first time. Light on. Well, cut! And then we put what's called the diffuser on. Why is it called a diffuser, Harrison? Because it diffuses light. I see what you mean. Bob's your uncle. I'm not going to say who your aunt is because it might be an offensive word. One love for your mother's pride. Next one.